think must have started around 7 or 8 and went until I was maybe 10 or 11. And so I started thinking, what advice would I tell myself when I was that old? And I realized, thinking back on it, that I wasn't a very nice person back then. Really seeing I was really rather selfish. And so I thought, what advice would I give myself? First of all, I tell myself to be nicer to my parents. Yeah, because I think I complained and whined a lot. So I'd be nicer to my parents. And I think I'd try and be nicer to other people too. Because I used to, I did something awful when I was young. I made lists of people who I liked and who I didn't like. Really bad. So I thought, no, if I had it to, go back over, I would really try and be friendly to everybody. Because now, having learned many years later from my teacher, the Dalai Lama, he says that wherever he goes and whoever he's with, he sees that person as a friend. So his initial response or way of interacting with somebody is that person is a friend. And so that's the way I've really adopted trying to be as an adult. But I sure wish I had done that when I was younger, because when I was younger, I didn't think, of everybody as a friend. I thought of who could help me, who can help me get what I want. And I realize now that really wasn't a very good way of looking at people, So there's a lot of ways that you grow up, isn't there? In many different ways. We grow not only physically as children into adults, but hopefully we mature inside here and we become kinder people who really take other people's feelings into consideration and know that our actions influence people. Yeah, that the world is not all about me. Yeah. You see, I thought the world was all about me when I was younger. Terrible, really. So anyway, that's the advice I would give myself when I was a campfire girl. I sold lots of cookies. Do you still sell cookies? Yeah? Yeah. So I have vivid memories of going door to door in our neighborhood selling cookies, and I sold a lot of them. Now I think I would, if I were a campfire girl, I would try and do something that was more healthy than cookies. Yeah. Although the cookies were good, But I think now I care more about health than I did then. Yeah. So I change it a little bit. Okay. So it's good. Were the adults here, were you campfire girls when you were little? You were? Okay. And you too? No? Okay. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Because what I enjoyed so much was being part of a group of people, And you can see here, we live together as a group. And doing things with people as a group is so much more rewarding, I think, than doing things alone, because you're able to do things and make changes as a group that you can't do when you're alone as one person.